Right, okay, we are getting water out. Oh, that's true, actually. I didn't even think about liquid chlorine, but you're right. I can't remember what the temperature on that is at the top of my head. Oh, there's like a ton. There's literally a ton of water in here. Literally a ton. Metaphorically. How are we on temps? So we're down to 30 degrees. So, yeah, if you wanted proof that ice temperature plates work, well, there you go. So yeah, this is just, I mean, it's just pumping space, which is a bit of a waste, but, or is it actually? Yeah, it's landing on here and then disappearing. So, a bit of a waste, but there you go. And this is our next location, so the magma's kind of stopped solidifying, which is a little bit annoying. And the gas is actually kind of close to being a vacuum again. We're down to 1.5 kilos there. This is kind of in thousands of grams. We've got a handful of kilos here there. A lot of the phosphorus has gone out. There's a tiny bit of steam left. That's liquid locked there. Okay, let's see. So, you know, I don't think we're in a bad shape. We can definitely open this up and then stick a little bit more heat into this left-hand side to freeze the rest of this magma. And then get it fully vacuumed. Game says minus 36, you know, 35. Yes, okay. Well, thank you for pointing that out, because that, yeah, I did think about that. And interestingly, so, oh no, it's gone again. How has it gone again? What is in here? Polluted dirt. God. Oh my god, so annoying. How did the polluted dirt get in? Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. I'm sweeping it in from over here, aren't I? Oh. Guys, come on, you gotta call me out when I'm being an idiot. Oh dear. Oh dear. I've been sweeping it in all this time. I spent so much time getting it out and now I've just swept it all in. Polluted dirt, polluted mud, rock pile, slime, mud, yeah. Get it out. No more of that. Oh, right, okay. There we are. I'm making my own problems here. So let's grab that out. How are we doing temperature-wise? Okay, now, do we have any on these damn conveyor rails already? Because there might be some coming in. Although it looks like rock to me. Gold. Oh, it all looks the same. Okay. Right, there you go. So I spent ages being an idiot and spoiling my own food by not really thinking about what I'm doing. Top tip, don't empty your entire map into your food storage. There you go. See, there's some rock gone in there as well. I just saw the rock land. But hopefully they should grab that. I think they should grab the rock. Yeah. Because it's on here. See, at least I got that one. Rotten lettuce. Okay. Well, anyway, the good news is we know what the problem is. The bad news is it was me. But we'll fix it. And we are getting through this too. Which is good. And also something I started and then forgot about. Down here we should be opened up, which indeed we are, which is great. So we can should be able to use these now. We just need to right, stick these in. We got a load of copper. I don't know where we got all this copper from. So yeah, we did. Now we can put that in there. We can put this on here. And yeah. Sorry, I got interrupted in saying that this is actually a top tip, not a me being an idiot tip. Liquid chlorine or liquid carbon dioxide do not count as a sterile atmosphere. So you actually can over chill your food storage. So that is an actual useful top tip. Make sure they are gas. They're in a gas, which is kind of a bit unintuitive. Right, sterile atmosphere, refrigerated. Okay, temperature's minus 16 and hopefully going down. Come on. Yes, see if you've done that to FRD.yes. I think if you've got the ability to make infinite food storage like this, then you've probably tried that. You're like, well, chlorine gas is poisonous. You know that they used that during World War One. It was quite nasty. It's banned by the Geneva Convention as a chemical weapon. You know, gaseous chlorine is probably worse than liquid chlorine. Except the liquid can turn into a gas anyway. Yeah, you really don't want to breathe chlorine in. So, you know, funny that the dupes, they just get eye irritation. They're like, whatever. But, yeah, it's a nasty one. You don't want chlorine on you. Yeah, you chilled it a bit too far. I mean, I think, if I remember correctly, and I may not be because it was probably a long time ago, but I may have done that intentionally, I think. Like, actually tried to, you know, over chill it just to see, you know, because I mean, yeah, the logic has to be that if gaseous chlorine works, then why wouldn't liquid chlorine? I mean, it's the same stuff, just in a different form, right? I mean, you know, I don't think the logic for that is crazy. But yeah, it's just the way the game's coded. Does not have it. Come on, right, we're on minus 16 now. So the problem is, if this, you know, this lettuce is still spoiling in here, although it's showing frozen, which is interesting. Okay, so maybe that lettuce isn't spoiling. Anyway, I think we should be fine. Now we've stopped dumping polluted stuff in here and we are pulling out all the rot piles. That's great. That shouldn't cause us any more problems. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it. Now I think we've also planted this row. Yes, brilliant. So we now have 7 full rows, which is quite a lot. Why have we not got any water in here? Hang on. We have a pitcher pump. Okay. So, what we can do now is start doing the next one. How many is this? This is... I need to halve this number, don't I? So that's 93, so that's 45. So I'm guessing we should probably do 1 per bin. That seems safe. 1. And we'll do this row. And move the move that down there. And we'll get rid of that. Cool, cool, cool. This is all looking good to me. We still haven't done our infinite storage at all. I assume we grabbed this guy's body. Who died actually? Was it just it was just Liam, wasn't it? I think it was Liam off the top of my head. We are slowly building this as well. Oh, quick save. Oh. Quick save. Right. And we should be into episode 90 as well, so we'll be on a milestone of 100 episodes soon as well. We've got to get 100 dupes before 100 episodes though. That seems that'd be bad times if we can't even manage that. We are on the way up again. We haven't killed anyone since the start of the stream, so progress, I suppose. Right, come on guys. I'm gonna get all these fixed. Also, we got no power. Oh, is that because it's running? It's running off its own thing. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't need power. Fix it first, please. Please fixed up. Now what I can do, right? So, someone suggested this in the comments. Apologies, I can't remember who that was. But yeah, an emergency system in here would be a good idea, I think. So what we'll do is we'll turn it off and put a notifier. And I think what we'll also do is put another notifier, another thermosensor. Right, pause for this one, I shouldn't really do. And we'll do this, right? So now I'll put one to check if it's too cold and one to check if it's too hot. How's the lag? Yeah, pretty bad FRD, as you can see. I haven't got my frame rate counter up, but last time I was managing a whopping 6 FPS, so yeah, we're not doing great. Not doing great. I was just double checking, having a look at hardware again today. But to get the bits I want, I think is I don't know, 600 quid or something like that. So it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Well, it would be, I think, be a significant boost to the frame rate. I reckon I could go from 6 to, I don't know, at least 15 or 20. I reckon, which would be quite a huge increase. Yeah, I'm tempted. I haven't quite made enough out of the YouTube to justify that yet. But if you guys keep watching and you keep subscribing on Twitch and on YouTube and watching all the adverts for me, then yeah, well, we might afford enough to get the hardware update that I need to make this run a bit better. I mean, I have actually considered putting this series on hold a bit, maybe doing some other bits. So I definitely want to have a run at the base game all achievement speedrun. Oh my god. FRD. Thank you much for that. Wow, that's I think you've just doubled the subs. Thank you. Oh, I feel bad for taking your money, but thank you so much for that. And you're giving half of it to Jeffy Bezos as well, so probably not ideal. But oh, come on, Magma Show, what are you doing? What? Magma Show's just killing himself. Okay, that's gonna be really annoying if he dies. What's he? Oh, how did he die? I mean, he just stood there dying, right? Everyone saw that, yeah? Also, why? They're here without masks because this is flooded. Are you joking me? Oh my god. These dupes are trolling me, man. Yeah. Please don't anyone feel obligated to support me like that. I mean, I do definitely appreciate that, but you know, I could probably afford the hardware, really. So please, no one feel obligated. Anyway, Magma Show's dead, and I think he was our engineer as well. So that's super great. Basically, the Dupes decided to go out here without oxygen masks because the checkpoint was flooded by 10 kilograms of water. So apparently that meant that it gave them free reign to go through without. So it's not even stupid at this point. It's malicious. Like they are trying to kill themselves. There are accidents, and then there's just nonsense like that. Right, how do we stop this happening again? Because I don't want this to happen. Why is that breaking? Is this area too cold? Very chilly over here. Right, how do we get this water out? Because this is, yeah, I don't want this to happen again. We drop it that way. The thing is as well, they keep finding new and interesting ways to do stupid things. It's not like they're dying to the same thing over and over. It just, yeah, that's Magma Show's second death now. Alright. We'll get you back in. There we go. Reincarnator. So, there's a reincarnation promise. I can't promise you won't die if you join the colony, but I can promise you'll be reincarnated. Right. So now, this is... right. Turn these on. as long as this is below 800 degrees. And then also I've built this wrong and I need a knock gate to do that, and I need to cancel that. And also this one will set to, if this is below 540 degrees. See, hold on, we've got to actually put something sensible in here so I know what's going on. SGB1 too cold. We'll do that. Good. They find, yeah, they're very creative, finding ways to kill themselves. So yes, we're on 94. I mean, how are we doing time-wise? Yeah, I don't think we're going to make 100 this stream. Unfortunately, I think with we've had too many deaths. I mean, I've only got +1 dupe really. I've been going an hour and a half-ish. We're only +1 dupe, so we're not doing well. No, I haven't done that right at all, have I? Do that. Okay. I promise I'm not trying to kill them. Cool. So yeah, we'll just drain this water down like that. We're gonna get problems, I think, with the spom if we're not careful, because this water is going to be not water very soon. So probably a good task to do. Pop that down here, I think. That's oh no, that's not even anywhere near the water. Put this in the water supply over here, and start running this up this way. That's the cooling loop. We'll run that across here and down there. We're also going to need some power, although this is actually the main power spine. It's fine. So that's another thing we can do just to secure up our water supply down here. So hopefully this all drains off nicely, and then we can just mop that up. Right, what is going on in here? This can be deconstructed, and this can be mopped. Let's get this rocket back up and going, because this was something we stopped for a while. God, too many things to do, too many things. I'm jumping around all over the place in classic style. I don't know what these guys are actually doing, though, I've got to be honest. I mean, it feels like nothing's getting done. These haven't been filled. The bottle emptier hasn't been used. Like, what are you doing task-wise? I don't... Build, construct... Okay, now they're building this all of a sudden. Okay. Well, at least they're doing something. So we need to get this this moppable. Annoyingly, this is all ice and snow and stuff that's just going to melt. How's our food storage? Our food storage is still chlorine, which is good, and it's only -16. Okay, well that's no good. What did we say chlorine was again? 35? Something like that. -30. 34. Okay, well anyway, we should be fine because they'll be taking the rot out. So we'll lose a little bit of food that way, but we won't lose all of it again, hopefully. Flooded transfer. Flooded. Hold on. Flooding. Yes. Ah, that's flooding our cooling, right. Which is fine because this block is still over chilled. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to drain. Then we'll deal with it. There's way too much water here. Why is this water not flooding off quicker? Soaking wet. Right, good. This'll speed things up. Get rid of this water. And let that drain properly. Yeah, unfortunately all this ice is just going to turn into more mess, so... keep an eye on that. Right, Sat 5. We're done up here. I think we're done up here. So, airflow tile. That, and then we'll put the toilet back in. And then we'll put the hand sanitizer back in. And we'll drop that. And bring that. And make him do it. Right, and then this should be good to go, I think. And hiya Milko, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the madness. Right, then this should be too hot. Right. This is just me making up for my terrible sorry, spoiler design. What we should do, we'll have to reconnect this to our main power grid, and hopefully we don't overburden it. We're pushing it with 42 kilowatts. Let's see, let's get this running, get this going. Hopefully these will help. But how's everyone doing? It's Friday it's Friday evening, isn't it? Well, it is where I am. Hopefully everyone had a good week and got good weekend plans. Oh, I should say as well, rest in peace Queen Elizabeth as well. That was the big news yesterday. Yesterday as I record this, if you're watching on the VODs, and it was Thursday the 8th of September. It was a bit of an odd one, to be honest, a bit of an odd one. Been Queen for a long time, ever since most people can remember here in the UK. And yeah, it's weird because, I mean, you know, the Queen doesn't really didn't really get involved with a lot of actual running stuff. She's more just a figurehead, isn't she? So it just feels weird to have her gone. You're switching. Oh, you're switching places, switching job. Okay, well that's cool. You got a fancy new job, or you've been made you've been made to switch jobs? Maybe the is not so good. Yes, long live the king. That's what we got now. King Charles. Cool. Right, so we've got this one back up and running, and hopefully with these notifiers in now, we should be able to give ourselves a bit of warning when it breaks. Yeah, the design's not good. The design's not good, but we're going to run with it. We are going to run with it. I'm guessing they just have too many errands, right? Or something. Cook. Sleep. Can you give me one that's not sleeping? Eat. Who's actually working? Is that one? Many of them are sleeping. Did I take someone on here without changing the schedule? No? Maybe. 2. 2 plus 2. I did. No. 2. Go. Right. Now let's mop this mess up. We're probably also losing a lot of gas through here, aren't we? That's far from ideal. A decent offer, similar pay, benefits in a bigger city. There you go, close. Better people. That sounds good. I mean, I think in general, starting a new job is a good thing. Usually, at least if you've had some choice at the matter. But yeah, lots of new opportunities, cool stuff to do. So sounds like a good list of benefits. Can't complain. But yes, a lot of paperwork to do too. I quite like paperwork though. It's a bit of a weirdo like that. A lot of my job seems to be admin. Don't mind it too much. Right, I think this is built up and this is ready to go. So let's not waste any more time on that and fire that one off. Right, finally got that rocket turned around. It took a while. Definitely took a while. You see, what I could do as well, right, is link this thermosensor up to like a into a liquid shut-off and then stop the oil coming in if it gets too cold. You kind of fix, you know, we could also make this to actually make it work. A bit more resilient. But there you go. How are we doing on the space resources too? Because if we can grab some more from there, we probably should. We're on 15, okay. Do a bit more on there. Down here I think we're okay. We should we just need to copy that, don't we? That's good. Timer setting. Copy that. Did I do this already? I can't remember. Probably. And that. It feels like this isn't going anywhere, this rail. Why is this rail not going anywhere? Right. I deleted this, didn't I? Or did I? I thought I effectively got rid of the shut-off. Yeah, I have done. No, just working out what on earth I've done. Da, da, da. There we go. Get rid of that. And hopefully stuff will start flying in the right direction. Wrong one. Apparently it's getting very confused by all these inputs. Oh, I think this is also just the lag of the game slowing it down. Right, the Saturn 15 has taken off, so we're off to Ugera? I don't think I've actually said that before. What a horrible name. There is a mod for renaming the planetoids, isn't there? I don't have it, but I was starting to think it might be a good idea. Okay. This should be pips. Oh, on the subject of pips as well, I've completely forgot about my thimble reed planting, which was also going on over here. Except there's just a whole load of plants here anyway, which need to come up. Don't know why I left those behind. Did any pips get dropped at all anywhere? These need to be dug up. Oh, no. Sorry, it's just frozen because I think I've pressed F, which is consumables, instead of G, which is dig. And for some reason, opening the consumables tab takes forever. I don't know what's going on with that. Sour gas. Okay, unrefrigerated. Yeah. There's no power for this? Oh, what is going on? They've run out of solar power. Do these? They never had solar panels. Right. Suffocating. Poison. Okay. Poison's fine. Poison's fine. It's not kill poison. Poison needs to somehow manage to survive the incredible dangers of the second planetoid. She's still alive and kicking. Right. Okay, we can get this done. We can get those in. Is that reachable? I think that's reachable. What else do we need to build? We can take this out. Right. Yeah, we're missing a second steam turbine now. I'll kill that. To get the steam turbine in, we're going to have to fill this in, aren't we? So, really no way around that. We can also get rid of this. Let's do that. I'm not looking forward to filling this up. Right, we've still got a ton of sour gas out here. No, that one's running fine, because that always was running fine. Just waiting for this one to reheat and reboil. Okay, at least we are getting some liquid sulfur. Okay. Cool. And we should have loads of grub fruit. We are drowning in grub fruit, which is great. So you can always fire a load of grub fruit at the tree if we sort the tree out. It's going to be one of the goals. How are we on this this pipe? Oops, I'm going to be over the top there, haven't I? Unreachable. Well, that's no good, is it? I want to take down all of this stuff. Can I ladder across this? Because we need to be building in here. We can. A lot for them to do on this planetoid, and they seem very slow about it. So, yeah. Why has no one built this? I mean, come on. But the good news is, I mean, we've stopped this flooding, so you know that's helpful. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? We are on our way, a cycle and a half. Everything's looking good, looking good. Definitely okay on calories. Okay, get that built, take that out. And then we'll have to... Okay, no, we can get in from the right side. We don't actually need to like destroy all of this. We can kind of leave this in situ, can't we? Oh no, we can't. Because we need the output vents there, so that's not going to work. Yeah, we have to vacuum all this too. I've actually really got a handle on that. The oxygen's kind of disappearing from there, which is helping. But honestly, I think we probably need more gas lines, although, oh, good luck. Good luck getting some gases out there. Who's making a mess as well? Mima. Why don't you just come inside? You know? Why can't you come inside? Because you're stuck. Because there's one bit of damn ice that's... Okay, so she's going to suffocate. No, she won't suffocate because there's oxygen out here. Come on. So stupid. One bit of ice and then suddenly they all just get stuck and try and kill themselves. Oh, come on, Catalina. Work it out. Work it out. This is how long they now take to think about their next task. It was annoying about 3 seconds. It was even more at 5 seconds. It's now... I mean, we should literally count, but how long was that? Like 7 seconds or something? It takes them to work out their next move? It's so slow. Come on. Principles. Right, we'll take them on the second planetoid in our attempts to reinvigorate this planetoid. So in you come, Ada. Welcome in. That planetoid is really full of just the absolute runts of new dupes that throw bodies at it. We're up to 10. Up to 10 again on here. Still haven't built this. I mean, these dupes are really having a laugh. Poison Eater, you need to whip them into shape. I'm disappointed by the lack there. Right, no, we didn't end up wrangling any of these guys. Ah, no, okay, we did end up wrangling them and then they just got dropped immediately straight back, which is why that happened. Do you have any more pips wandering about somewhere? Probably. I do not like that sound. Okay, we're heating back up here. We're into petroleum, which is interesting given it's only... Oh no, it's 420. Yep. Of course it boils at 403, doesn't it? So we need to get this up to 540. And we'll get a load of gas and we can turn it back on. It'll be happy days. This one's running okay. And hello Leo, welcome in. It's alright. I started an hour late, so I think my nominal plan is to keep going a bit later than normal. So you missed a bit, but you didn't miss too much. How's your uni stuff going? You been today? Are we breaking here? Repair errand. Ah, this is leaking a lot of cold. Because this pipe is not moving. See, what we should do is move this pipe, I think, before we lose any more oil in this area. You made a skinny tower and hold it to hold a concrete block. Is that to do a like a stress test, or you just wanted to hold stuff? I don't know. This is a very odd thing to do. Okay. Oh no, I've got to turn this one off. How many things left on Pip? See where they drop them. Hopefully we drop some pips in the right place. Now they have dropped them. But what I also need to do is sweep up all the stuff that's in here, just in case there's seeds, wrong seeds. Ooh, wrong menu. Although mostly it's fine. Could get rid of these. Rare seed. Zero activity. I did like one of those icebreakers, because I do remember starting at uni, and they'd love to start with that kind of do a team activity just with random people and get to know them, and you know, fun really. Let's see. So you put a concrete block on a tower, and then okay. I must say I was struggling a bit. Yeah, 5p. Yeah. I think I know what you mean. That sounds familiar. Always doing things with like not breaking eggs in straws, or making like paper contraptions of something or the other. That kind of thing. That sounds familiar. Right. So yeah, why aren't we filling these up, by the way? Okay. Right, it's task 108 there. Is it because they've got loads of other tasks to do? Is that why? Well, obviously it is. Architecture, I see. Well, yeah, so I did an engineering degree, as is possibly obvious. It's the requirement to play Oni. I have my engineering degree, it's fine. And yes, we did remember doing stuff similar to that. This still isn't deep frozen. I think it's just because we keep dumping stuff into it. I was really hoping this would have emptied out by now, but honestly, it's there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff here. It might help performance. So I should mention actually to thanks to everyone that's been suggesting performance improvements in for the game. I think getting rid of gases and stopping gas mixing is definitely a good idea. How we do that is tricky because there is so much gas on this map. But what I can try and do is liquid lock in the base and then make that happen. And the other thing is sweeping up debris into infinite storage. So I do already have an infinite storage area over here. As you can see, there's already an absolutely insane amount of stuff here. I mean, there's literally... I want to try and get the number right. I'd say at least hundreds of tons. Probably more than that. I don't even know. Like, there's so much stuff. So we are trying to sweep, but honestly, there is so much stuff on this map that Even just trying to do that is ridiculous. So we are trying. Now I'm a bit annoyed that we've got like oil stuck sitting around. Now I've got petroleum here. I don't think I have oil anywhere to like be dealt with. That would be useful if I could dump it somewhere. But yeah, like things like this. Like I've asked them to sweep this, but I mean, oh my, there is so much stuff. So yeah, appreciate the suggestions. I will try them, but it's not going to be quick or easy. I actually went around in a bit of debug mode to see if I could do some testing. I couldn't really delete the gases because like there was literally so many of them that they just mixed all the time. Even with debug tools, I couldn't easily clear the gases out. And when I tried to do clearing up, I think the fast track mod crashed the game. Like there was so much sweeping I was trying to do that it was not happy. Yeah, I couldn't actually get a conclusive answer. Now my assumption is they will help. How much they help by, I don't know at this point, but we'll find out. So yeah, but thanks to everyone that has been giving these suggestions. Always appreciate the YouTube comments. You guys usually come up with good stuff. Right. So yeah, just trying to get more thimbleweed here. I think we had, I don't know. I'm not been paying super close attention to that number, so I'm not sure whether it's going up or down. Right, I didn't solve that problem that I was already looking at. So I need somewhere to dump oil. Is what I'm looking for. Now I could stick it down here. I mean, this could be a dump oil place. So let's do that. I'll put this to oil, high priority and sweep only, and then we can actually get rid of these damn bottles because they're annoying me a bit. So let's do a sweep there. Okay, we can build that one in here. Oh, what I should be able to do, sorry, not paying attention to this top one. This top one should be up and running, I think, soon. Ooh. All right, Milko, well, no worries. Appreciate you popping in. So the VODs will all be on the YouTube if you want to catch them there. But thank you for saying hello, and hope you have a good one. Enjoy time with your visitor. Hope he's a good visitor, not a bad visitor. we all know who the bad visitors are. Hopefully he's one of the good ones. Right, so yeah, we should be turning this on. So I think we can set this going. I don't know. Let's give it a go. See what happens, shall we? Turn this back on. And our notifiers should now be telling us if we have a problem. And then once this is going, I think we've probably got very little gas in here now, don't we? Immediately, I mean, that just jerks so much gas through. And interesting, we're not getting any methane. Why are we not getting any methane? Ah, this is solid. This is too cold. The tepidizer is not being able to keep up with the cooling loop. And this is all just turning into solid. That's not good. Oh, is this going up? It's going up. Hopefully lots of hot gas coming through here should help. We'll see. Right. Yeah. Well, that is a little bit surprising that the tepidizer couldn't keep up. The tepidizer is usually quite good. We need to get this back down, or back up. I think it is going. It's going to take some time. Yes, that's rather annoying, that one. And hopefully this will all flash. I mean, but in the meantime, I mean, we are getting rid of the sour gas, so at least there's a positive there. Nice. Disclaimer: don't copy this design, please. Please wait for the sour gas boiler tutorial bite, and I'll give you a proper design that works. Use this one at your own risk. It's not a good one. It's not a good one. Right, we'll pop some supercooler in there. Should put that a little bit, and I did put this on some bottling here, which looks like it's now done. Hopefully these are now growing, which they are, and we can harvest them. Excellent. And then, okay, there's some reason they still seem to be really low on their priority list to do that. And hello, local motel. Well, that's a bit of a unexpected mouthful, but welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you've made it in too. It's good to see people. We're having fun and games on here. Right, now we have also managed to land our dupes over here. I don't know how long they've been here for. Probably quite a while by the fact there's pee on the floor and they've not been able to use the toilet. So we'll mop that up. And then what are we doing over here? This is the question. I think we should come... we should come dig our way into here, I think. So I really want to... I want to open this up, see if we can chill this magma down. We'll just spread some heat up. What we can also do in the meantime is just dig across this really hot stuff. Start thinning that out. So let's 6 that. Yeah. In the meantime, this stuff's all just incredibly broken and it will auto repair. Okay, good. As long as it's not trying to repair itself. We'll deal with this in a second. See if we can make some headway down here. I'm hoping by opening this up, okay, it's saving. By opening this up, we can transfer more heat up here, which will just be enough to tip the magma into a solid. Because it's pretty close. It's gone all the way down from 1600 or whatever it was. I mean, this is now just over the 1400 it needs to be. Okay, you haven't caught up. Well, no, that's fine. I think you might be the third person in tonight that said they're watching along on their YouTube and they haven't quite caught up. So, oh well, thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So I'll tell you what I told those guys. I mean, if you don't want spoilers, then by all means you can put me on in the background or or pop it on mute and view that way and catch up. So you know, I've got nothing against that if you want to lurk in and not get spoilers, because this is yeah, we've been doing a lot. Yeah, so see, I think that's probably best how it's consumed, just on in the background with my what I've been told is a calming voice. So, talk you through some Oni madness, accompany you to your work or school or whatever you're doing. I'm all good with that. I've described it as a weird kind of ASMR type thing. But also with mad Oni content. What's going on in here? Why are we pleasant chit chat? Maybe you want to actually like go do something, guys? About that? Any ideas? Oh, these two. Yeah, no, Leo. My plan is not to remodel these, but I'm probably going to make this worse by building more of them. I'm just going to double down and build more of them. What I may do is if they break, like this top one just broke, I'll probably add in the automation to just to safeguard it a bit more. So we can we can make it more robust to breaking. But yeah, I'm not gonna change the design because I can't really be bothered. It's just gonna be quicker to just to copy paste stuff. Is this oil? Okay, they are sweeping this oil up, or is this petroleum? That's good. Salt water. I think what I'll do is I'll put oil and salt, brine, salt water, crude oil, sweep only 9. But yeah, also I kind of like the fact that it's going to take the whole side of the map up. So having it a little bit inefficient and a bit too big will actually help. So there you go. Yes. No. Big thanks to FRD. And hello, Fuzzy Buddy. I think you've been lurking in for a while. Yes, we got all the emotes, so you're more than entitled to spam my emotes. Maybe don't go too nuts, but you know, I'm good with a bit of emotes, man. I think FYD contributing towards the new CPU fund. I'm actually making some decent money, and hello goes Ryder. Yeah, well, actually, will have made enough money to buy the components I need, and get the FPS back. If I can work it all out, I get a upgrade the key components in this PC, and then use my old one as a streaming PC. So that's the plan, I think. I reckon it'd be more than 5, Leo, because actually, so I'm getting 6-ish now, aren't I? As it stands, I think this is already about 6. It runs at about 9 if I just stop streaming. So if I run this locally, obviously I haven't been playing this offline, but obviously just a quick test. So doing it that way, I've got about 9 FPS. So you know, having a streaming PC would give me that boost. And then upping the hardware, I think we could get a bit more. I honestly don't know how much we would get, but I mean, I was looking at it and getting some like DDR5 RAM, nice shiny motherboard. I think that would help things a lot. No, and you know, honestly, the difference between 6 FPS and 12 FPS is it's double. It's quite a lot. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I think I've just got to bite the bullet and pay for the hardware, but I do hate paying for things. Is that just me? I'm a bit stingy. But yeah, I mean, we I think for the sake of the stream quality, we will have to invest. How much? I don't know how much supercore I need in here. I think I need enough to run Teptizer. Oh, how are we doing on this Teptizer as well? Because I was getting completely distracted. No, it was the top one. It was the top one. Okay, so we still have solid methane, liquid methane. Right, so interestingly, we have the solid methane that is not getting there. Jeez. Minus 183, and we've got to take 3 off that. So that's 179.6. What type of motherboard? I mean, to be honest, Ghost Rider, I was looking at the cheapest motherboard that has onboard Wi-Fi, support for DDR5, and support for I'm looking at the Intel the i5 12600K. That's probably the chip I would go for. So one that's compatible with that and has DDR5 support and Wi-Fi. Basically, those are the 3 things that I'd go for. I can't remember what it was, but I basically stuck that into PC Pop Picker and it spat out probably an Asus Z series board or something. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but I think it was in the region of it's all about 150 quid or something. It's not super cheap. Right, this yeah. So unfortunately, I think this solid methane that's here, well, either it's going to stay this way, or it's going to very, very slowly warm up. One or the other. Hopefully the latter, we'll see. But either way, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. But it's also not a problem, so we can just kind of leave it alone and happy days. Okay. There's meant to be a vacuum seal on this as well, wasn't there? But we are leaking heat out there. Cool. Right, I should probably be paying attention to this. Who's scolding? Ruby? Ooh, right. Now this is also a risk. That actually, this is so hot on here that they can scald. They can scald on here. Fortunately, I already have cots, obviously, because we know this can happen. Right, how's this going? Now we've got vacuum. This is a... What is this? Oil. Phosphorus. Right, we've got a liquid phosphorus lock, which is not ideal. So if we just dig these off... We can also mop too, but... we need some gas in here. Here we are. It's just walks on it. Yeah, and I should say, if there's anyone in chat that isn't already in the colony, so if you don't have a dupe named after you, then you're more than welcome to grab one. So just all you've got to do is drop me a chat, or the offer also extends to the YouTube VODs too. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're also more than welcome to get a dupe. Just let me know if you want one. No requirements, you just have to ask me, that's all. Right, someone, on that note actually, someone did ask for a dupe, I think. I think they actually asked for a tube, but I assume they mean dupe. I've got to, let me just remind myself who that is. Who was that? Oh, if I can't find it, then we won't be getting a dupe. This is the problem. Also, this is why it's easier to ask me in Twitch chat, because I definitely see it. I'm struggling to find the comment. What was it? Oh dear. Well, I can't find it. I can't find you. Sorry. Someone asked on the YouTube comments, and I can't find you now. Okay. Anyway. Might have to have a look later. You can definitely, yep, of course, local motel. I mean, if you have any preference for a dupe, let me know. If you have a specific role or a specific dupe you want to be. I mean, I've pretty much got all of them, so you know, it's a free-for-all. You can have whoever you want, pretty much. Otherwise, I can just give you someone random. It's entirely up to you. Okay, but we're doing all right over there. Vacuuming is the problem here, isn't it? We've got sour gas over here too. We're really struggling to get these gas levels down. Yeah, or I have so many ranches, so yes, you can definitely have that. And hello, Arisia. Welcome in, and welcome in, raiders. So I still haven't set up the raid alert. That was on my to-do list. I haven't quite got there yet. I sorted out the stream intro, but not the raid. Although there should be a default raid thing, but it's not coming up. But anyway. Thank you very much all the same. It's a very long way of saying thank you. We'll grab another May. I think we've already got a billion Mays. But yes, I know you're working on a heavy oil map and getting a lot of dupes, and I've just taken number 96 now. Although it's probably number about 120 after I've killed so many. But yes, 196th living dupe. Right, and yeah, welcome in Riz's viewers. Good to see you guys. Hopefully your base is doing all right. You're not having as many problems as I am. I managed to open the stream by killing someone, so you know that went well. How about a Barney? How about a Barney for you, local motel? Yeah, I think I'm going to give you that. So if you're all right. Oh. Did it like it? Did it not like it? There you go. You are now a Barney. So welcome to the colony. Okay, you got a spawn working on the second planetoid, and you got the large petroleum rocket. See, very nice. Yes, I have both of those things. You have the large petroleum rockets and the boiler on the second planet. Well, not boiler. Sorry, the spawn. Yep. Well, I think you're on the right tracks. Okay. Right. They are now filling up these storage bins, which is good. Now we are melting some more stuff over here, which is a bit sketchy. Oh, and they did start on the infinite water storage as well, which is good. So, how much do I need for this? Do I only need 2? 10, 20. No. 4 of these can 30. My maths are going crazy. I think I can do 4 of them. I need to have a think about this. I feel like I don't know. It's been a long week. Somehow it hasn't. Somehow it's been a long week. Struggling to do basic maths now. Right. I'm not sure this is actually going to work until we get this dug out. You're up to 55, so yeah, you're half the way to where I am. I can't remember how many cycles you're on as well. yeah, all fun and games with loads and loads of dupes. Let's say, watch out for your FPS. It's not, game's not so happy. But if we've got this, we've got all these storage bins filled, which it looks like we have. We can empty them and start pip planting, which is great. We've already got a pip in there. We should probably put another one over here. Yeah, so we can start planting the 7th line of this ridiculously huge farm. You lost 2 dupes while working on the base. Well, you think that was a sad night? I mean, the last stream, last couple of episodes, I managed to kill... I mean, I think I've killed like 11 or 12 dupes now in the last 4 hours. So, oh no, yeah. We've had a rough time. Had a bit of a rough time here. Okay, luckily though, our food storage is now happy, I think. We're still putting stuff in it. Yeah, God, we're still emptying the map. The cooling loop is not keeping up, but I think we are almost done with sweeping. Although I say that, still loads of stuff on the floor, so maybe not. It'll take a while there. Yeah, we can start planting over here, I think. Just make sure these aren't in the way. Yeah, okay, they're not. They're not. So we can leave them for now, but they will be soon. Really, we're going to need to get rid of them. But that's fine for now. We'll allow it. I should probably mop this up before we end up with more flooding problems, which wasn't good. They even reach this. Somehow they can. How do they reach it? They go through this door. Yeah, we should probably just dig all this stuff out. Unfortunately, this is going to make a big liquidy mess for a while. Did we get the pump set up? I think we did. Okay, we did. Awesome. Also, we're going to brick our spom, aren't we? I can see this coming. If we haven't already. Okay, somehow we haven't already, but there is polluted water coming in here. So we're going to have to go empty that out. Now, fortunately, I've used mesh tiles and not airflow tiles, so the water will end up on the pumps at the bottom. But yeah, that wasn't so smart, was it? But okay, we caught it, and we'll fix it. Be aware of that. You only want water in the spom. And we'll transfer over to this pool of water, which is much bigger, and then that'll give us loads of time to sort the infinite storage out. Which will go here. I need to work on that in earnest really and lay down a proper plan.